called the 4 Ds: death, divorce, disaster, and disease. And this author has survived all 4 of them. Up next, she shares how to bounce back from seemingly insurmountable odds. Death, disease, divorce, disaster. Any one of those things in your life can be crushing. But the woman and author sitting beside me has survived all 4 of them, and we are so happy to have MJ Jenkins with us today. You're also a spokesperson for the American Cancer Society and a single mother who has navigated some very tough times.
Welcome to Self-Awareness Month.
It's Self-Awareness Month.
Yes, you know, in 2012 I was diagnosed with cancer, breast cancer, and the fast-growing kind. And, you know, all through that I was also battling a divorce and struggling as a single mom with my 2 boys. I just really realized that there's just so much to offer women and people out there who can get over death or divorce or disasters like Hurricane Irma and Hurricane Harvey. And how do you bounce back from having breast cancer? So all the things that I apply to my life, I now apply to people out there that have gone through tragedies. You know, the American Cancer Society is tracking 1.6 million new cancer cases every year, and the Center for Disease Control is now reporting 2.6 million deaths. More than half of marriages fail. And look at the 9 million people without power after Hurricane Irma. There's just so much tragedy out there.
So if you're going through any one of those things, you're certainly not alone. And this woman is such an inspiration, MJ is, on how you can survive it. You say there are 3 mistakes to avoid, and then we're going to get to your solutions, which involve the dog beside you, Bubbles, and some other things you brought. So what are the 3 mistakes that you write about in your book?
The first mistake is don't get yourself into endless victim mode. I mean, it only comes to hurt you in the long run. You need to have positive thoughts and words, or else you're going to cause more disease in your life, because stress can cause cancer, as we've heard. And the second mistake is eating comfort foods. You know, you're never going to find solace in chocolate cake and whipped cream. That's just only going to create more problems. You need to eat more nutritious. And the third huge mistake to avoid is allowing, you know, the scarcity to consume you. You probably, if you've lost your house or you're trying to struggle back after the death of a loved one. I mean, just look at, there's major stars out there that have bounced back after losing their spouses, like Katie Couric's husband, who passed away. And she went on to 3 major networks. And Pierce Brosnan, for instance, became 007 after his wife passed from ovarian cancer. He's also lost his daughter. We can take account into, you can bounce back.
You can, and you really have 2 choices. You either do or you don't.
Exactly.
And you've chosen to forge ahead.
You don't really bounce back to who you are. I want you to embrace those scars and really overcome what you have learned. For instance, N is nurture yourself. I have a new formula in my New You formula book.
So this is where we get to
Buddy. He's this fantastic therapy dog from Gerald Lynn here in Kansas City, and he is just a therapy for all people to help heal and to love. And I recommend everyone to have a pet, whether you're overcoming cancer or the death of a loved one. It's just awesome to have that unconditional love. You know, C&C Paws Company is a great way to, actually, if you're looking at adopting a pet right now, there's so many stranded ones that have come into Kansas City and shelters all over the world to adopt a pet and to really find a way to have love. And in my new formula, E is enjoy, and enjoy your life. Get out there and exercise. I have this awesome fit band, a Hilo, the new greatest cool thing I love.
It's really pretty too.
And it is. It's great to wear. It comes in multiple colored bands. I change out, but my kids have it too. So I have reduced my stress. They can double click if they're running into problems, or my 85-year-old parents in Naples, when they were evacuating this past week.
How are they doing?
They are now safe and happy, and a little bit of electric issue, but we're just so blessed to have them in our life. And they have a Hilo band. You can double click, and I can find them anywhere in the world if they have a problem. And W is wow your world. And I mean wow your world is don't let scarcity consume you. You look at the luxury that you have in your life, and it doesn't take a lot of money to wrap around you. It doesn't have to take expensive things to be in luxury. It really could be something just simple as a bubble bath. I wow my world by becoming something bigger than me. I joined the American Cancer Society to help them. Like in October 28th, I'm coming back for the Making Strides Against Breast Cancer walk here in Kansas City. And you can have something as simple as a bubble bath. Like, if you could help me with this, wowing your world with bubbles, and you can wave it around and have bubbles.
You are such a fun person.
Wow your world is becoming something bigger than you.
I just hope that if someone who's watching is going through any one of the things you've survived, they will look to you and know that you can overcome those things, and you can go on and you can continue. MJ, thank you.
Yeah, and I'm
so
giving
much
my
for
book
being
away
here.
for free during during September and October. It's launching in October, so just go to my website, thinknopink.com, and you can sign up and give me your email for a free book on how to bounce back after the 4Ds.
And you have walked the walk, and now you're talking the talk. Thank you. And congratulations on surviving so much.